Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my lecturer, Professor Madya Technologist Johari bin Abdul Razak. So today we are going to present our assignment for building activities. My name is Muhammad Nur Naim bin Shaharuddin.
My name is Muhammad Zaimumam bin Muhammad Kaha.
My name is Aina Nabila bin.
My name is Sarah binti Shamsafiza.
My name is Shahrin.
Okay, so we're going through our first point for introduction. So this project is carrying out in Sekolah Menengah Teknik Melaka. So this project is to evaluate the maintenance of building utilities at the whole surrounding of the school and the school itself. So the school consists of 5 blocks, which consists admin blocks, block 1, block 2, block 3, and block 4. And the school is served by air conditioning system, piping system, and water treatment system, that is water drainage, that's still in all equipment. So for the problem caused by the unstable supply cool air to the system, all piping system, and an unsystematic water drainage system. Okay, second is problem statement. Problem statement in our project is air conditioning system at the school is not operating at optimum condition and all piping system need to change. Then a new drainage system need to change or clean. Sometimes the system was unstable to run according to the design specification. Next, the objective of our project is to analyze the performance of building central unit air conditioning system, to repair the piping system, and lastly to change the water drainage system. Next is our scope for this project is to identifying the problems of the system in the building and making an improvement of the system in the building. Next.
Next is methodology. How I intend to improve. First, pipe. So the main problem is leaking. So the solution used is water signal device, which is acoustic leak detection. Is defined as a methodical process of surveying the distribution system, identifying leak sound, and locating the exact site of hidden underneath leak, utilizing listening equipment. The listening devices that are used to identifying these sounds are available in a variety of operating modes. They can be mobile or fixed, direct or indirect, external or internal, and it can send data by radio or manually download it onto laptop computers. These are measured by strategically placed flow meter and pressure gauge that can bracket the position of the leak based on variance in data. Next. Okay, the second problem is about drainage, which is the main problem is blockage. So the solution is we install the netting system. So this is example for netting system. The figure show netting system come in a variety of sizes and can be installed in line or at the end of a pipe for varied applications. To support the nets, netting system contain one or more mesh bags and a metal frame guiding system. When full, net are removed and replaced with new net. So end-of-pipe systems such as the one shown can be installed at a discharge point to a receiving water source or at a location site, such as this float channel. End-of-pipe net must be inspected at regular interval to discover and repair any damage caused by vandalism or other factors because they are above ground. Next. Okay, the last one is about air conditioning. So the problem is thermostat glitches. So our solution is install a programmable thermostat and learn how to use it. So we install new thermostat to replace older control system which are more precise and save energy. It's also possible to acquire thermostats that can be operated from a smartphone or tablet.
Okay, this is the market survey for the items that we need to overcome our three problems, which is leaking, drainage, and air conditioning. First, we need PVC pipes and its joint. Second, after that, we also need the water signal device, high density polythene netting, and lastly, RS Pro thermostats. All of this is needed and estimated for 4 rooms. And the total cost that we need to use is RM 5,977 ringgit and 54 cent for all the items that we need. Okay, next.
So we continued about project management. So what in project management in this problem statement, which is what the project scope statement in school problem. Second, create a work breakdown structure, which is WBS during period of the problem statement. And third is break each work package into the task. Four, determine project dependence. So five, determine total time needed for each task. And number six is identify resource availability. Number seven is identify important milestone. And lastly, we must to build project management timeline to complete the scope problem. So for the right figure is about Gantt chart. This is how we want to solve a problem statement. Firstly, we must to research. Second, how to solving the problem. Third is the idealization and sketching. And third is modeling. Four, texturing. And five, and six, interaction. And seven is lastly finishing. So this is okay. So for how we want to solve the problem statement. Firstly, it is flow diagram. First picture is we showing about the piping system process flow. Second is drainage system process flow. So you can see on the figure. So next slide. So this is a conditioning process flow, which means this main check-in point is a power supply correct. We must know this is power supply is correct or not. And then the second one is a reactor broken or miswired. This is about majority and air conditioning process problem is about current or power supply. So next. Okay, so this is a troubleshooting guide when the air conditioning problem statement. So next. So we can see the example and timeline that we must to we go to proceed and the problem statement. So firstly, we can see the example of finishing a work time. You can see the project duration calculator, project 1, project 2 or project 3. So ada title small title, we must do alert. So second is calculation expected duration, variance, and standard deviation of an activity. So this is very important when we give duration. We give other part to other workers. So third is a top-down project and top-down project time estimate. So we can see the the figure is past project timeline and how is upcoming timeline. So next slide.
Okay, next slide, we go through to the capital investment. Okay, capital investment is the amount invested in a company to enhance business objective. So here are the total cost for the 5 product that we use in this project. The total is 5,977 and the net profit is 1,259. Next slide. Next. Okay, so we go to ROI, which is return on investment. Return on investment is a performance measure used to evaluate efficiency or profitability of an investment or compare efficiency of number of different investment. So for ROI, the formula is net profit divided by investment times by 100. So we get the ROI for this project is 21%. Next. Okay, next we go to the payback period. Okay, payback period represent the number of years it takes to pay back the initial investment of a capital project from the cash flows that the project produce. The capital project could involve buying a new plant or building or buying new or replacement piece of equipment. So here we go through to the required payback period. Total is 3 years. In our initial investment, 5,977, and there are 3 years. We take out our cash flow for the first year and second year. For the cash flow is 20,000. And for the third year, we increase out the cash flow, which is 30,000. So for the payback period, we got 1.13, which is 2 years is payback period time. Next. Okay, future value of the project. Okay, the interest is 10% a year, 3 years. For the present value total for the 3 years, we got 5,725. Sorry, 57,250. So for the future value, we total future value for the project, we got 76,199 and 97 cents. Next.
Naim, your mic. Unmute.
Sorry. So for last point in our project is conclusion. So the conclusion of our project is the goal of this project proposal are to enhance the building utilities of our business via the implementation of changes outlined in the methodology. So we have been able to lower our water and electricity bills. And lastly, we conduct a market study to identify potential appliances that were both energy efficient and had a standard loss value that was appropriate for the laboratory. That's all from us. Thank you.